And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Got it. 25. Check 55 to Mike. You ain't going nowhere. Slam. Joker.
A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Up this magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, daylight lights, camera action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, tried to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When I've been magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality.
Coach, we're about 15 miles or so west of downtown Phoenix at State Farm Stadium in the Arizona suburb of Glendale. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Arizona Cardinals. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Recon, 132 fighter. Rush in.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
From the 38, Ryan. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 45-yard line.
And the Cardinals, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I go.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
25.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On on second down, McCaffrey. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Now a toss. This is McCaffrey. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Christian McCaffrey, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Mike, 380, 55,
now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
On second down, a run with Breida. And this one also slow and developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Third and long, it's Wilson. And able to find Dorsett. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Well, officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
This is Breida, and tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard, stop short of the 35.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Come get some. Come on.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now it's Breida. And an alley to run. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Breida with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. As they are now on the board here in the first. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. It's complete. Stills. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
A gain of 13 brings up 3rd.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches.
51, Sam!
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Check 99! Check 99! 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. Let him go!
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. And finally down at the 32-yard line. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 32-yard line.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Heck of a move, and then brought down near the 23.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
He's coming. 21. He's coming. 58.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And he finds Stills, complete. Well, that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Jonathan Jones on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Falcons' 15-yard line.
2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our score. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Got it. 25. 55.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
From the shotgun, Ryan. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Darnell Savage, the rookie from Maryland. There he goes, right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Yeah, let's go.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead? Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 20, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick two, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Thomas Davis. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. To throw is Ryan. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Now it's Ryan. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Ryan. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. 20 yards on both of those plays back-to-back there. They are moving now. It's another first down. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready, ready. Check 55 to Mike. Hey, I'm coming after you.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Here's Sanu on the catch. And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Butker now to kick this one away.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They have the lead, now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
Let's go double count right here. Double count. Rip right. Switch.
They go play action now. Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. They're going to run this with a tight end. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Here's Wilson to throw. Completes it to Hardman. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Wilson throwing again. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Yeah, they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's a quick throw out wide to Dorsett. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. And they'll get this down to the 10. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Wilson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
You got nothing today. You got nothing. Friday. Kill, turn up. Kill.
From the shotgun, Wilson dancing to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. Russell Wilson hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons push further out in front. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Cardinals 12.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
You must be dreaming.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Caught by Sanu. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Ryan. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Jerome Baker right there in coverage.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
On 1st down, here's Breida. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
14 yards there and a Falcon 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs.
At the 10-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch tight. Tight is right. Watch tight. Tight is right. Hey. You got 3.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away.
Tyrann Mathieu knocks that one away. And when I'm evaluating guys in the game today, who has the best instincts, I'm not sure I put anyone ahead of him.
Really?
Yeah.
Put him up near the top?
I really do. The way that he plays, he almost doesn't have a position anymore. I don't care whether he's a safety, a corner, a nickel, a linebacker. He knows how to get around the football and make plays that affect the game.
It's now 4th down.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Well, now they'll try the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. That really sets them back. A loss of 6. Now on 2nd and 16. Ryan, he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Ryan. And they've got the hookup. This is Olsen. A gain of 6 there on 1st. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Now Ryan. He's got Sanu. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. It's complete. Stills. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Ryan. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Throwing now is Ryan. That's to McCaffrey, complete. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal.
Check. 58. 80 weapons.
Mike 55. Mike 55. Watch the screen.
Ryan to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
Here we go. Check.
Now this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Breida, he'll try the right side. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Breida. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
And the Falcons first down.
Check
the out, check the out, check the out.
Hey, check right, check right.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
A team to lead on the coverage.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
It's just me and you.
They run with Breida, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Cut, 380. 36 power.
They run again with Breida. And an alley to run. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Now the final act of this victory, the extra point. And how about that? He missed it. Won't matter much in the final shakedown, but a bizarre way to end this victory. So time runs out. It's a